In a surprise twist to ongoing diplomatic efforts, U.S. President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin will hold a face-to-face meeting in Alaska next Friday to discuss possible ways to end the war in Ukraine. The unusual choice of venue, confirmed by both Washington and the Kremlin, has sparked international buzz, with Russian officials calling it a logical midpoint between the two nations. The New York Times notes that the summit comes at a time when the war has dragged on for nearly 4 years, claiming tens of thousands of lives and reshaping the global security map. According to the White House, the talks will aim for genuine and lasting peace, though expectations remain cautious. The announcement came soon after Trump stirred controversy by hinting that Ukraine might need to give up some territory to reach a settlement. Speaking at the White House, he suggested there could be a swap or adjustment of borders for the benefit of both sides. CBS News, citing informed sources, reported that the White House has been quietly urging European allies to consider a deal that would leave Crimea and the Donbass under Russian control, while Moscow would withdraw from Kherson and Zaporizhia. However, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has publicly rejected any plan that surrenders land, stating on Telegram that Ukrainians will not give their land to the occupier and warning that any peace without Ukraine's consent is a plan against peace itself. NATO allies, including Germany's Chancellor Olaf Scholz, have echoed his position, warning against rewarding territorial aggression. Despite Russia occupying around 20% of Ukraine's territory and both armies locked in a costly stalemate, Trump insists there is still a shot at a deal that satisfies all sides. The Wall Street Journal reported that Putin had floated a similar territorial arrangement to Trump's envoy in Moscow, but such proposals face deep skepticism in Kyiv and Europe. Past peace talks, including 3 rounds in Istanbul, collapsed after Moscow demanded that Ukraine drop its NATO ambitions, scale down its military, lift sanctions on Russia, and withdraw from contested regions. While Trump recently threatened sweeping new sanctions if Moscow didn't agree to a ceasefire by August 8th, focus has now shifted to the Alaska summit. Analysts warn that the meeting could be historic, but only if both leaders are willing to compromise without undermining Ukraine's sovereignty.